Athleisure jean comparison. Welcome back to Life in My Shoes reviews and such. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing 3 brands of what I will call athleisure jeans. Those 3 jeans are the Perfect Jean in Slim, True Classic Comfort Jeans in Slim, and Anom Alpha in Skinny. As a big caveat, this is not a sponsored video, although Anom Denim did provide me several pairs of jeans to try out. I am not getting compensated for anything that I say about their product. And for Perfect Jeans and True Classics, I have purchased these on my own. Atypically, I would tell you about 3 aspects. I would tell you about the purchase, the product, and then my thoughts and opinions. Since this is a comparison video and I have reviewed all 3 of these products, links in the description, this video will specifically be focusing on just an overview of the product, but primarily about my thoughts and opinions in several categories. The first is the Perfect Jean. As I mentioned, I purchased them in Slim. I purchased them in the color of Night or Dark Blue. I purchased them in the size of 36-34. They retail for $79.99. From a materials perspective, they are 64.5% cotton, 30% polyester, 3.5% viscose, and 2% spandex. Next is the True Classic Comfort Jeans. I purchased them in Slim. I purchased them in the color of Indigo Wash and a dark indigo. I purchased them in the size of 36. At the time of purchase, they were with a standard 33-inch inseam, but I believe they are offered in a 30, 32, and 34 inseam now. They retail for $79.99. From a materials perspective, they are 54% rayon, 24% cotton, 20% polyester, and 2% spandex. And now the Anom Denim Alpha. I received them in the fit of skinny. I received them in the color of light blue. I received the size 36 with a standard 32-inch inseam. They retail for $48. From a materials perspective, they are 75% cotton, 23% polyester, and 2% spandex. And now the meat of this video is my thoughts and opinions about these 3 different athleisure jeans, focusing in 5 categories. Those 5 categories are fit, style, materials, value, and then overall. In each of these categories, I will try to provide a winner. And at the end, I will provide my overall preference from these athleisure jeans. First is fit. This is a little bit unfair to Anom Denim, and I will give them a pass on this one because I did recommend that they send me the skinny without perusing their site and finding a different style. I think that I probably would lean more towards their straight fit. So I'm going to give them a pass because they fit good for what they are, a skinny, but skinny is not my style. The Perfect Jean is an appropriate amount of slim, so I have no issue with the slim. And the True Classic Comfort Jean is similar, although the material is a little more stretchy, so they look a little more blousy. Between those 2, I would go with the Perfect Jean, but I'd say overall this category is probably a wash because each of the styles fit to what they are styled as. So slim fits slim and skinny fits skinny. Next is style. Again, I'm going to give Anom Denim a pass because it was my mistake that I requested a skinny from them. Again, I think more of a straight, maybe even their slim may be appropriate for me, but I'm going to give them a pass because that was my mistake. Both Perfect Jeans and True Classic are classically styled jeans, a 5-pocket jean. So this one is almost a wash as well because all 3 of these, even if it's not the fit that I'm looking for, are traditionally styled jeans. Next is materials. This is where the real differentiator of these 3 jeans comes in. And this is where I probably am going to be focusing a lot more of my energy when I am shopping for additional brands of athleisure jeans. Why do I say that? Because I'm not only looking for a stretch in the material, I'm also looking for a touch and a feel of jeans. Both the Anom Denim and the Perfect Jean have a higher cotton content in their materials. As a result, they have a greater denim feel. So they feel more like denim, they look more like denim, and they have an appropriate amount of stretch. Now, what I would say is because of the material in each of those, it's a little more of a restrained, so it's not like super stretchy. Where True Classic comfort jeans kind of trail off is they look like jeans, but they don't wear as much like jeans and they don't feel like jeans. As a dad of girls, I would say the True Classic comfort jean is closer to a jeggings and not really a denim. So it does not have the feel of denim. It is a lot more stretchy. So I probably will be looking for a greater cotton content in my athleisure jeans as I go forward. From a materials perspective, my winner is the Perfect Jean. It has enough structure, it has enough of the touch and feel of denim, and it has enough of stretch. Anom Denim is a close second, but it is a higher cotton, so it's a little tighter, a little more structured. I would not be disappointed with it, but when comparing it to the Perfect Jean gives me a little more movement that I appreciate in the denim. From a value perspective, two of these jeans retail at $79.99. That is the Perfect Jean and the True Classic Comfort Jean. I am a member of True Classics membership, so I do get discounts there, so I can get that down below $79.99. So that would be slightly edging out from a value perspective the Perfect Jean. But Anom Denim is $48 for the Alpha Skinny, and they do have straight in a similar style that I think are priced at $50. The only catch is that they don't have multiple inseams, so if 32 doesn't work for you, you're kind of in trouble there. I would prefer a 33, but I would say if that size fits you, Anom Denim is the winner from a value perspective. Finally, overall, from a fit perspective, I think it's a wash. I think they all are true to size and fit the way they are supposed to. From a style perspective, again, I think these are all traditionally styled jeans, and that's kind of a wash as well. From a materials perspective, the Perfect Jean slightly edges out the Anom Denim, but that is about the appropriate amount of cotton and stretch that I would be looking for in a jean. From a value perspective, Anom Denim is almost $30 cheaper than the other two, so that is a clear value there, but is only offered in limited sizing. And then finally, who is my overall winner? Well, which are the pair of jeans that I enjoy wearing the most and I feel has the greatest versatility in my wardrobe? That is the Perfect Jean. So I will be continuing to explore greater colors, greater options. The Perfect Jean also has a colored jean that has black, khaki, etc. I think they call them, I don't even know, they have a unique name for them like denim khakis or jean khaki or something like that. But I will be trying those out. But the Perfect Jean, I'm willing to pay a little bit more to get the Perfect Jean because I would prefer to have a longer inseam than a shorter inseam. So as I've mentioned before, I'm between a 32 and a 34. I like the 33, so when True Classic offered the 33, that was kind of my sweet spot. 32, I feel slightly uncomfortable that they may be a little too short for me. And 34 are a little long, but I'd rather go long and hem or roll than I would to go short and feel like my socks are showing. So there you go. That is my thoughts and opinions in this comparison of 3 athleisure jean brands. Let me know your thoughts and comments below. Was this video helpful for you making a purchase decision? Let me know, and I'll be back soon with another review.